Howdy everyone, Matt from Data Center Therapy here again. Now that we're a couple of weeks into this Log4j mess, the hits just keep on coming. I believe we're up to version 2.17 of the library that is currently considered fixed, but at this point a lot of us are wondering a very important question. Am I vulnerable? How do I know? I'm here to talk about a way our Rubrik customers can get a very straightforward answer to that. Now, our Rubrik customers already know just how powerful it is for protecting your data, ensuring its integrity, and even more interestingly, doing interesting things with your backed up data after you've protected it. A lot of other tools and processes typically have required yet another pass at that production data, putting extra load on your environment, and in general being pretty difficult to manage and balance. Now, Rubrik allows you to dive into that backed up data and perform further analysis on it, since, hey, you already backed it up, right? Why not perform those operations against that data in a read-only capacity to dig out what we need? Now, to that end, Rubrik has a super easy way to scan for any file name that exists in your entire organization. If you've backed it up, you can search for it. Rubrik has always been designed from the ground up to be API first, and that principle really shines here in this example. While the GUI is one of my favorite for any company we partner with, in order to maintain simplicity for day-to-day usability, trade-offs need to be made, right? You can't pack in every single use case, function, feature, and still have a clean, simple UI. It's just not realistic. Now, if I want to search that global index via the GUI, I'm limited to objects like VMs, databases, SLAs, all useful things, and you can get a lot of data out of that. Or files that have been backed up directly from a NAS share, I can search that too. But what if I want to search files inside of a backed up VM? You can do that through the GUI, but you have to go to the individual VM itself, search individually, search for the files in that VM. That starts to get pretty time consuming once we start talking dozens of VMs, hundreds of VMs, thousands. You can imagine how that can be painful. So how do we automate this process, right? Well, thanks to Jacob Robinson with Rubrik, we have our answer. Jacob posted a blog entry on Rubrik's website last week where he cuts right to the quick. He gives us some example commands to search for Log4j or any files. Here's how it happens. First, within the Rubrik GUI, once you're logged in, you just click on your username and create a temporary API access token. Very quick and simple. You can have it live for a day, 30 days, whatever. You take that API token and then you construct your query string. You can leverage the Python SDK, the PowerShell module, or in this case, I like good old-fashioned curl, injecting an HTTP post request. It's nothing more than a simple regex JSON injection search against the global catalog that Rubrik keeps on appliance. Now, depending on the size of your environment, search might take a little bit of time, but when it's complete, you'll be treated with a list of files and the objects that contain them that are potential vulnerabilities. In this case, we're searching for Log4j core files. But if you're protecting your entire environment with Rubrik, and why wouldn't you be, you've now got a one-line command to check that entire environment to see if you might be vulnerable. It's the power of APIs and the power of Rubrik. We've included the instructions down below as well as a few links for reference. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy hunting.